Okay, guys, I don't want to waste your time, to be fair. I just want to talk and rant about this whole commander skill rework that just patched yesterday. And honestly, I'm kind of disappointed at the moment that this rework that they have supposed to give diversity isn't actually the diversity. It feels like kind of this. Let me explain why I feel it's ridiculous. Okay. Nikolai Kuznetsov, okay? There's first thing that you will instantly see in these legendary captains, especially Nikolai Kuznetsov, consumable specialist. It's enhanced. It used to be jack of all trades, which helps with your all consumables to be reduced in reload time. But instead of giving the damage control and this heal reload time reduced, they done this. Consumable specialist. And honestly, if you see Kremlin, what Kremlin has to use this consumable specialist, or any ship, most likely, you don't have spotter aircraft, you only have maybe Kronstadt, maybe you can say shores, and then you have defensive AA, sure, you can have a reload on defensive AA. But yeah, what they did to carriers, I'm gonna explain later. And just watch and hold, okay? Because this is a complete rant, and I'm seriously very pissed what happened. Okay, spotting aircraft, okay, sure. Defensive AA, yeah, sure. Main battery reload consumable, reload time, you don't have one. This is good for French. If French ships have the main battery reload booster, yeah, then good. But yeah, where's the heal? Where's the damage control? No, so it's useless. Seriously, most of the time it's useless unless maybe Russian cruiser. Yeah, but Russian cruiser have its own issues now, especially the heavy cruisers, which I will explain as well. Okay, so this is like Stalingrad, right? This is Stalingrad. Now, let's talk about the fire duration of the heavy cruisers in general. They have 60 seconds of fire duration, right? And they have battleship levels of fire duration. So what Wargaming did is they just removed the skills that reduces the fire and of course fire duration. Now you don't have fire prevention, unlike battleships. It used to be before, but now you don't have. So now you're forced to use this. Sure, you can use heavy AP shells, but where's your survivability? Wargaming again trying to make sure that these ships like Stalingrad, Moskva, or Petropavlovsk stay at far back or using the islands. Yeah, you want to use the islands? I will be 100% sure of what carrier can do when you use island. Yeah, I will try this. Absolutely. Okay, now, if you see this, these are recommended skill, right? Outnumbered. Will you use it on Stalingrad? Stalingrad has 36.8 knot speed. Yeah, you get 3 knot speed more, 40 knots. So now you become Henry, right? Sure, the dispersion gets improved, of course. But compared to fire prevention, it's nowhere as good as fire prevention. Simple. Like, outnumbered is not good, in my opinion. It's just not worth it on Stalingrad, on Moskva. I mean, the fire is so dangerous right now for these cruisers, they're gonna get melted. Simple. Then you have the top grade gunner. Yeah, you want to increase secondary reload time? Yeah, pick that skill. Sure, Stalingrad is a secondary cruiser, right? So I don't know why Wargaming just think of secondary reload time and slapped it. And then it has main battery reload time when the enemy ship within your detection range. Guess what? Yeah, Stalingrad has 14 kilometers. But would you want to bow in and use the islands just to get farm because you don't have fire prevention and fire duration things? How this skill is gonna be good when you don't have a tanking ability? First they remove the tanking ability and then they're giving you reload time, maximizing the firepower, but you need to survive in the game, or you have to, you need to something like that can take on those fires, but there's nothing like that. So this is really bad, in my opinion, for Stalingrad. It hurts these heavy cruisers. Where's the Moskva? Moskva, sure, it has 30 seconds of fire duration, thank goodness, but still it suffers. Still it's gonna suffer. Double fires on your superstructure is never a good thing. Okay, let's talk about A-gear. Okay, what happened to A-gear? This poor A-gear, again, poor A-gear has what? You wanna take this? You have very good concealment, man. You have 11.9 concealment. If I go for concealment expert, sure. You're not gonna use that. That's for sure. Again, useless for me. I don't feel it's the best things in the world. You want to tank fires, but you don't have these abilities. So heavy cruisers, in my opinion. Okay. Okay, there's that cruiser. Let's talk about battleships, right? I will take Thunder, of course. The Nemesis Thunderer, the most balanced ship with HE, of course. Okay. Now, this skill. I don't know. Oh my! Who told them to give this Deadeye skill on battleships, man? Oh my goodness! And you trade either fire prevention or heals, man. This is bad trade. This forces people, especially I feel this is a noob trap, because this forces people that are average to be sniping far back from 24 kilometers away in the spawn, and then they shoot HE, of course, because HE is like what? HE what? 8,200 damage with 63% fire chance. Yeah, so basically every shell is basically a flamethrower, right? So yeah, there you go. Perfect and balanced Deadeye skill. And it's not like it's not like it's insane dispersion. You already have the best guns in terms of dispersion in the game, Thunder. Giving this is it's gonna be like very little to no difference most of the times. And you're trading out either fire prevention or emergency repair. So you also losing repair. I don't know if it's a good idea to do that. But people will use it, and I'm also using it just to test. But of course, I'm gonna redistribute it. It's just not worth it. Go for this. Yes, this is best. This is best. If you have 19 point, go for this. This is still best. Dispersion, no. It's a noob trap. Please. And this, yeah, this is recommended. Super heavy AP shells. Do you know what it does? Fire extinguishing time, 30%. Yeah. Yeah, I will already take I will take this, and I will take this, and I'm now become a glass cannon, and now I'm just gonna get burned down to that within like a couple of seconds if I got focus fire. So I will stay at 24 kilometers. This is not good, guys. Man, I don't know. Okay. This is happened with Battleship. Let's talk about secondary battleships. Yeah, sure. I have Ohio. I didn't set a commander, but let me do it. Okay. So what they did for secondaries? It used to be 60%. Now it's 35%. Yeah. Now would you take this thing for American battleships? Of course no. It's not gonna be as good as it used to be, man. You're losing almost from 60 to 35%. It basically means you're losing the dispersion, half of the dispersion. Now dispersion is basically high, like doubled. Basically it got doubled than what it used to be. It used to be very tighter. Now it's to be fair. So they encourage this skill to pick on Concurrent Thunder, and then they nerf this in some way. Sure, they buff the Germans, but Germans still doesn't have the equivalent levels of secondaries that it used to be in the last patch. So yeah, sure, absolutely sure. So you are basically funny. It's the most funny thing. It's Ohio. It has secondaries. Let me show. It has secondary armament, right? 9-kilometer range. Wow, that's nice. So you can increase the range, but it's not recommended anymore. 20%, no, not recommended. 35%, not recommended. You go for this, and you go for this, and you go for this. AA build, Ohio. I will talk about what they have done with carriers, guys, because there is a ship that I have in my port, FDR, and you know how a good player can do shit with this. I will talk about it, but first of all, Ohio. I'm sad they nerfed the secondaries, guys. It's not even funny, man. Alright. So there is that Thunder, which becomes a bit ridiculous with Deadeye, but you basically again forcing back sniping, and then you have this Ohio. Okay, sure, I get it. Now let's talk about carriers, of course, because why the hell not? Okay, I tried this build with FDR, and guess what? I'm getting every game 200k plus damage, and I'm killing everything that comes into my path. If it's solo, like if it's alone or isolated, yeah, good luck. Good luck to him. This is stupid because I'm getting 22 to 25k damage per drop if I land perfectly, and I'm just even though they are not the best torpedo speed and torpedo arming distance time, but this synergizes well with this because the more top lands, the better the value you will get out of proximity fuse. And then you have the speed of bombs. FDI used to have slowest torpedo bombs, and now it has midway levels of speed in their torpedo bombs. Yeah, with basically Bismarck Tirpitz levels of HP on the bombs. So yeah, try to shut down them single-handedly. Try to do that. I will challenge you that you can do it. Yeah, sure. Okay. So this is my small rant, guys. I think they messed up the commander skills rework. They nerfed the fire prevention. Oh, by the way, wait. They also did one more thing, guys. You know why this doesn't have why this comes down to the fourth point and then it's not works as superintended, because they want to nerf the reload boosters. You actually now have 4 reload boosters and 4 speed boosts, for example. Like if Burgon has 4, you have 3. If Georgia has 4, you have 3. So they nerfed the speed boosts. Like one consumable is still matters, to be fair. One reload booster can still change the the game because you caught off guard in Burgon, for example. So that's why they just did that. I'm sure because of this they want to nerf the reload booster consumables, Well, they are successful. But the very, very important thing is what they have nerfed or what they have done with the whole captain skill. This is 19-point captain, right? Now you have to go 21-point captain by spending 1.2 million elite commander XP. So if you have 19-point captain, yeah, sure. Grind Fiesta again, boys. So for basically 21-point captain, you are getting the value which is 19-point captain now. 19-point captain used to give the same value as 21-point captain now. So which means that you have to grind to get to the same levels of skill power out of your commander skill. So yeah, it's a grind Fiesta again, dude. So enjoy grind, guys. I'm gonna catch you guys later because it's grinding time.